This is probably my favorite rooftop bar that, I've come in contact with. 10 blocks away from our office. I'll come here every once in a while if by myself, or I'll bring some of my guys here. They love the view, and a lot of people that are in our industry didn't grow up in New York, so they like to see like these kind of places, rooftops. Like summertime's our rooftop season, so we're always going to rooftops during the summertime. Grew up in Long Island with my mom, my little brother. My mom opened up a nail salon in Sayville. She moved her whole family there. In my junior year of high school, I started getting scouted for some schools to play lacrosse. Got a scholarship to go play D1 lacrosse at University of Hartford. I started bartending, got into the hospitality world, the nightlife, and loved it. Hey, what's up, brother? How are you?
Hey, great. What can I get you?
Can I just get a tequila old fashioned? Casamigos, Blanco's good. Thanks, brother. I'll close up. Thank you. Played D1 lacrosse for 3 years. Pulled my ACL, lost my scholarship. It got revoked. Either was gonna drop out or work my way through the last year, pay tuition. Got my BBA, business management. So I started a power washing company. Built it from the ground up. Just doing it on the weekend, power washing a couple houses. We were, starting to hire people. Then that turned into us acquiring more commercial clientele. Got a couple bigger contracts, so we opened up a second office. Decided to sell the company. We sold it to a management company. We got in the business of buying and selling businesses. So we would buy a failing business, incorporate what we did the first time into this new business, and then build it up and sell it to a management company, acquire a royalty. And I kind of got to a point where I was just I don't know which way I want to go. And then that's when I found this industry. I really want to make this a career. I committed to doing what I wanted to do, and obviously I have a lot of different goals. Conquered a couple of them in the last couple of years. Now it's just up from here. My biggest thing, why I'm in this industry, is because I love helping people. If I figured something out, give that knowledge to someone else. If I had the opportunity to teach everyone how to do this, I would, but in a perfect world, it's just not gonna happen. But I wanna try. That internal fight is definitely the hardest thing of this industry. Working hard comes natural to me. I don't know anything else but working hard, so it's not I need to push myself to wake up every morning. This is how I hustle, people. I like money. I want to create generational wealth, not only for me, but for my mom, my brother. Family's big for me. Being able to create that generational wealth for them, it would be the first step. I want to be able to travel as much as possible. I want to be able to afford the nice things that I like, right? And be able to not have to worry about finances. I grew up in a family that finances were always the biggest problem. And I don't want that. Damn, I'm striking out. All right, dude. Now I'm gonna do something crazy. I always was on a team growing up. I was the team captain on my lacrosse teams. I would rather work with a team than work by myself. And working with multiple personalities is definitely a strong suit for me. Just because I always was on a team. Now, do we always get along? No. We're all very level-headed and logical. And if we have a problem, we'll come to each other, we'll take care of the problem, and then we'll move forward. That's where teamwork comes into play, because you're not always going to agree with everyone. If there's 12 cooks in the kitchen, not every person's gonna have the same, recipe or ingredients that they want to put in their soup. That was crazy. I came from running a business already, so in my head I thought I knew everything. I realized, maybe not as fast as I wanted to, but I realized that I don't know everything. You need to always keep, either it's teaching yourself something new or having someone else teach you that knows more about what you want to do. If you just keep being a student and you never stop learning, you could go very far, and you'll probably impress yourself on what you can accomplish. That's a wrap.
All right, so if you have not been on a business trip, ask me about how to get on one, okay? And then guys, that's all the announcements that I have for today. Let's give it up to Zach for our recognition.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
All right, so I have a morning meeting for you guys. It's called a game. So we're gonna play a game. So I'm gonna count off. We have, how many people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you playing too?
Yes.
Yeah. 11,
I'm normally
12.
hosting.
3 teams of 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 3 teams of 4. So I'm gonna count it off. Do you know how to count?
Yeah.
Okay.
1,
3.
1, 2, 3. What?
Sure. What?
Sorry, I was not paying attention. 3, 4.
4.
4. You. 4.
Okay, awesome. So all the 1s over here, all the 2s over here, all the 3s over here, and last but not least, all the 4s over here. Let's move with sense of urgency.